Welcome to Songwriters from Here and Away. This is a show that focuses on new and established songwriters from Atlantic Canada, across Canada, and around the world. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Robert Campbell, and this week we are back to the Carleton in Halifax. We had a concert with Ray Bonneville and Geoff Arsenault. Geoff opened up the night and plays guitar and sings, so we're going to start with that, bit of a chat with him as well, and play a track or two if we can find something off one of his albums. Here he is, Geoff Arsenault. Geoff, hello.
Hey, man. How are you?
This is Songwriters from Here and Away.
Yeah.
You're from here.
Yes, I am. Kind of.
So sure. Blue Rock still?
No, New Harbour, which is just outside of Blandford.
Okay.
You know, looking out over Tancook Island.
Right. Okay. Yeah. It used to be Blue Rocks.
It used to be Blue Rocks, yeah. Just before COVID, we got out of there.
I've seen you building things.
Right, yes.
And a cabin on the ocean.
Yeah, it was we bought the property just before COVID, and obviously COVID came and no gigs, zero.
Right.
So I spent those 2 years or whatever it was building. Yeah.
So the whole family living there, cats, and do you have a dog?
2 cats and my wife. The new cats are guys, actually. They're brothers.
Oh, are they?
They're-
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Well, you know.
The other ones were.
So the testosterone is overloading the whole
Man,
room.
it's changed completely.
It's all estrogen in my world.
Yes, right.
You're gonna do a set or so tonight.
Yeah, I'm just going to, probably do 20 minutes, warm things up, hopefully.
Oh, hopefully you can do even more
Well, we'll see.
if he lets you.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see.
But whatever you want, and we can fill it out with some tracks
Dancing
as well.
With what?
Some of your recorded tracks, if I need
Yeah,
to fill
right.
up enough.
Scrape that pot, you got to scrape that pot. Where all the good stuff lies. Render your stock, you got to render your stock. Deep down to where it hides. Don't hesitate. Whatever you decide. Render your stock. You got to render your stock. Deep down to where it lies. Don't hesitate. Whatever you decide. Well, don't be afraid. You might be in too deep. But just one more day. Your reward, everybody reap. With your affection, you're in the right direction. There ain't a thing to go wrong. Nah, you can relax with one burner on. Shake your hips, you got to shake your hips. Get the right taste on your tongue. Smack your lips, you got to smack your lips. Well, good music just cooks along. Well, soon will be time to satisfy everyone. 9 steps to gumbo. 9 steps of gumbo. 9 steps of gumbo.
All right. Thank you so much. And we'll just stay down in that part of the world where that stuff comes from. Sounds all right out there? Is it okay?
We'll be driving down to New Orleans. We'll be driving down to New Orleans. We'll be arriving to the land of rice and beans. The river flows into the Gulf of Mexico. The river flows into the Gulf of Mexico. Forget what you've been through, don't worry no more. 'Cause it's a high time, a high time. It's a high time. We'll be walking down Decatur Street. We'll be walking down Decatur Street. We'll be talking about all the fine food to eat. 'Cause the food had a soul, well, that's hell in New Orleans. Yeah, it's here in your soul, yeah, it's here in New Orleans. Well, it's there in your bowl, it's called the Holy Trinity. And it's a high time, a high time. It's a high time, a high time. It's a high time, a high time. It's a high time. My ears are burning, the bass drum is everywhere. Yeah, my ears are burning, the bass drum is everywhere. Well, I guess we're turning on to Jackson Square. That'd be the second line, no doubt about that. Yeah, that'd be the second line, no doubt about that. Well, it's something to remind you right where you're at. And it's a high time, a high time. It's a high time, a high time. It's a high time, a high time. It's a high time. We'll be driving, we'll be driving. We'll be driving down to New Orleans.
All right, thank you. The Holy Trinity. You know what that is, right? Excellent. That's a few three things, the main things that for a gumbo you gotta have. So this is something I used to do when I lived in Toronto, and you can look me up if you need me after, as time goes on.
If you come my way, I'm gonna put you down. There's nothing you can say, never again, no how. Now that your life's been robbed, is it heaven or hell? Well, I don't know, I can't tell you. I'm digging this hole, just trying to help you. Oh, I'm your grave digger. There comes a time everybody gotta go into the fire, oh, into a hole. Or your body might be donated for another soul. Well, here I stand, shovel in my hand, waiting on those going back to the land. I'm your grave digger. I put you down, I do it real gentle. This open ground is a long-term rental. There ain't no how I'm gonna get sentimental over you. I got a job to do. There ain't no hiding what I'm up to. The folks be crying over what I do for you. And this job of mine, somebody gotta do. Well, it ain't that hard, make you fit in it. Finish what I start, then I'm done with it. Oh, I'm your grave digger. I leave you now, you hold up tight. I won't guarantee your soul would take flight, but now you're free and your dress just right for something bigger. I'm your grave digger. Oh, I'm your grave digger.
All right, thank you.
Because how many albums have you got now?
Just two, but I'm working on another one.
Okay.
New one. It's kind of
Half in the can?
maybe half, maybe a third. Yeah. So I got to get on it again, basically.
So do you do some of that at home?
No, I was at John Adams' studio in Mahone Bay called Stonehouse Sound.
Oh, okay.
And Glenn Pascha is producing it. He's
Oh,
a
good.
great
Couldn't find a keyboard player, could you?
Really, no kidding. And lots of great players on it. Joey Landreth and Kevin Bright,
Oh, fantastic.
Steve Berlin.
Incredible.
Mike Farrington, Tom Easley right now.
Nice.
Ray Bonneville.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Good. Lots of guests.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
I'm looking forward to that.
yeah, me too.
Yeah. How many tracks you figure?
Well, I record 14, but whether they all make it onto that
Sure.
item or not, but
Yeah.
these days, I don't know. You just release a song out there and
Yeah, you
float
release
around.
release a few songs
yeah.
and package them together, and it's a CD.
Yeah,
I don't know,
that's right.
or not.
Or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A USB stick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was talking with Ray earlier, and he plays guitar and finds inspiration wherever it comes from, and
Right.
like most writers, has a pile of bits and pieces. How does it come to you usually for writing?
For writing, man, that's such a tough question, really, for me. Well, sometimes I get inspired, obviously, by listening to something, hear something, and then it's like, damn, I'd like to write something like that,
Right.
you know. And then you listen to you delve into that person's music or that band's music more, and you think, okay, maybe I can write something like that anyway, but kind of
Yeah.
ends up being your thing, obviously, hopefully.
Right.
It could be just a phrase, a line. It can be a lyric, or it can be a riff, you know, whatever. And then it all happens at the same time for me.
Yeah.
Usually.
So do you often write the whole song kind of like in a day kind of deal?
Well, the basis of it
Yeah.
comes in a very short time, and then of course it gets honed over a period of time.
Yeah.
I could have the music done or thinking it's done, and then I got to kind of hone the lyrics. you
Right.
know.
Yeah. So you do a fair bit of editing sometimes, or
Yeah, I guess so. You
Yeah.
could call it editing.
Yeah.
Yeah, editing. But it's all the same. The music and the lyrics usually for me happens at the same time.
right.
It's, right. It starts as a groove, and obviously a melody, and then takes off from there.
Yeah.
Coincides with each other. It's kind of like a parallel line.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All at once.
As opposed to a what do you call it? A trapezoid.
Yeah.
Sometimes it sounds like a trapezoid.
This is Geoff Arsenault on Songwriters from Here and Away. Thanks for tuning in. Please do look us up online on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and that kind of stuff. Send us an email at songwritersfromhereandaway@gmail.com. Let us know what you're thinking. Maybe you have an artist you'd like to hear on the show. Geoff Arsenault has a number of tunes out on the streaming services, so look him up there. He's mentioned that he's going to be on Bandcamp soon with old albums as well as his new albums coming out probably later this year, early next year. Here's a track that he released previously called Set Them Straight.
You are my lover, you are my friend. There ain't no other, that rule can't bend. And I see them watching some kind of move to find some distance between me and you. What they won't find. They're too late. You are mine. I sit down straight. Sit down straight. Line them up. I can sit down straight. Give me your hand. Put on your fine dress. Walk with your man. Put any doubts to rest. I ain't nobody's fool. Though some think I might be. When trouble jumps out on you, I'm the one they will see. What they won't find. I'm afraid if they cross that line, I sit down straight. Sit down straight. Line them up, I can sit down can't help but look so fine. It feel good walking with you. That is all I gotta say. If this message don't get through, let them get in my way. What they won't find. They can search till the end of time. I sit down straight, sit down straight. Line 'em up, I can sit down straight, sit down straight. Line 'em up, I can sit down straight.
You know, there's lots of songs that don't make it.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
I got books of them.
Do you play other instruments besides guitar? You're doing guitar tonight? and-
Yeah.
yeah.
No, drums, guitar.
Just, yeah.
Yeah. I know the piano. I can improvise on all the black keys and 3 of the white ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's you have a good keyboard player with you on some of that stuff on the album, I bet.
Yeah,
with,
yeah,
with
yeah,
Glenn.
man,
Yeah,
yeah.
good.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't get you on it, man, because you're
Oh,
a
no.
killer keyboard player.
No, no. There's lots of players out there.
There is.
And there's different players for every purpose,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
For sure.
So you've got a show tonight. What else are you doing? What's coming up?
What's coming up? I got another show with Ray in Cape Breton coming up.
Ah, good.
And then I go to Harvest in Fredericton, the Harvest Festival, next week. I got 2 solo shows there. I'm
Great.
playing with Matt Anderson there in the Big Bottle of Joy.
Yeah.
And I'm playing with, just got back together with this trio that existed in the past. It's called the Lockdown Trio. It's Kim Dunn and Chris Kirby and myself.
Oh,
It's
fantastic.
all original music.
I've seen some of that.
Yeah, yeah. We
Seen
all
some of that.
sing,
Great.
our original songs. We kind of
Great.
Yeah, so it's cool, man. So we're doing 2 of those shows in Harvest.
So, and then after that, are you going to hang around Nova Scotia, or do you tour
Oh
with
yeah, no, I
anybody?
really have no. I was out quite a bit in the fall or in the spring,
Yeah.
and a lot of one-offs in the summer.
And a big Matt Anderson tour.
Big
That
Matt
was
Anderson
crazy,
tour,
yeah?
that was 5 weeks, 22 folks. The Hello Darlings were the opening act. It was great, man.
Yeah.
And they're coming here actually a couple weeks from now.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have during the Huff, Halifax Urban Folk Festival. I'm doing Mary Gauthier.
Oh,
on
fantastic.
Saturday the 30th.
Now, there's a songwriter everybody
Yeah,
should listen
yeah.
to.
So
Yeah.
me, Tom Easley, and Phil Sidora are doing it.
Fantastic.
All right, thank you. Thankfully, I don't do that anymore. It was the biggest Jewish graveyard in Toronto. We used to have this, and the rabbi and all the folks would show up at the same time, usually. But we had one guy, we called him Rabbi Rye, because he arrived as we were still digging the grave. And he would show up in his limousine, basically, with a bottle of rye and some Dixie cups, and he'd bring them over to us and give us a shot, do the service, throw the last bit of dirt on it. Everybody would leave. He'd stay, get his rye whiskey out and Dixie cups, and give us a drink. Rabbi Rye. So this came out of, obviously, it's obvious, I should say, where this came out of, this song. It used to be called hidebound, and that's such an old word, so I kind of updated it.
ain't hidebound.
Of course, they. I'll update it now.
I ain't locked down. No, I'm ready to go. I ain't locked down. Now I'm ready to go. Well, it's been so long, it's been so slow. I ain't locked down, no, I'm ready to go. My feet in the mud won't get me nowhere. My feet in the mud won't get me nowhere. Well, if something comes up, I might have to get myself there. In the morning, wake myself up on the side that's raised. In the morning, wake myself up on the side that's raised. Overflow my cup, sleep like a baby at night. I ain't locked down, I'm ready to go. I ain't locked down, I'm ready to go. Well, it's been so long, it's been so slow. I ain't locked down, no, I'm ready to go. Well, I hang my hat here for such a long while. Yeah, I hung my hat here for such a long while. Well, it's time to run clear like I was a child. Be like going to the market with a hunger on. Be like going to the market with a real hunger on. Yeah, we gonna rock it, we gonna try it all. I ain't locked down, now I'm ready to go. I ain't locked down, now I'm ready to go. Well, it's been so long, it's been so slow. I ain't locked down, no, I'm ready to go. Well, I know you're with me, I know that for sure. Yeah, I know you're with me, I know that for sure. Well, it's all how you kiss me, how you open that door. No, I ain't locked down, now I'm ready to go. I ain't locked down, now I'm ready to go. Well, it's been so long, it's been so slow. I ain't locked down, no, I'm ready to go. Yeah, it's been so long, it's been so slow. I ain't locked down, no, I'm ready to go.
All right. Thank you. We all know how that feels. And hopefully we don't have to feel like that again. Get that off of there. That's right. This is for a couple of friends of mine at the bar. I think they're still at the bar. Anyway, I don't know if anybody's here else has been to Bangkok. It's a really great city. This is a little, I guess, vignette or something. I loved it there. Walked around getting tattoos and linen suits made.
West be east and east be west. Where they meet is in anyone's guess. About at a place for what you want, what you bring home might not be who you thought. Burmese tailor, man, be your friend. Don't need to be a sailor, get that needle in your skin. So make your way through the dust and smoke, like a Bangkok dog in a long-tail bull. Well, now you're all fitted in your fine linen suit, just like a monk getting all tattooed. Catch a long-tail boat to Waipo Temple, lines of golden statues so transcendental. Wait in line for the palace of the king, snake tail barbecue for that temple bell ring. So make your way through the dust and smoke, like a Bangkok dog in a long-tail boat. Well, Bangkok dogs and long-tail boats. Ooh. Well, Bangkok dogs and long-tail boats.
That can happen too.
The Bangkok dog scuffing through the street, take no time at all to find what it needs. The food keeps cooking on them market grills between the tuk-tuks and the traffic kills. Her village life ain't no metaphor. The city's so tight from the river to the door. Well, make your way through the dust and smoke, like a Bangkok dog in a long-tail boat. Bangkok dogs and long-tail boats. Bangkok dogs and long-tail boats. West be east and east be west. Where they meet is anyone's guess.
All right. Thank you very much. And things can go sideways there.
Where did you grow up?
I'm an Army brat, born in Edmonton, lived there 2 weeks, moved to Montreal, lived there 4 years, moved to Germany, a couple of different places, and then eventually moved to Calgary, and then eventually ended up here.
Wow.
In 1970 or 71. And then just bopping around. Went to Ottawa, lived in Ottawa and Toronto.
Right.
As an adult, or what I thought I was an adult.
we never grow up.
No.
But yeah, well, that's great, and it's a lovely province, of course.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, I live on the water. I've been doing a lot of kayaking. I got boats and been doing all that stuff. The stuff that you do when you're living on the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Swimming included.
Oh my God, last month and a half, man.
It's been warm water.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. So you've got kayaks, carpentry. What else is there? There's something else on my brain that was
Dancing? No.
You know, it's funny. There's a lot of musicians I know that can't dance.
I think I could
Right,
if I
they have,
actually
like,
did.
they have
but
good-
I don't.
They have good timing and all that.
I know,
but
man. It's crazy.
Can't
Yeah,
dance,
I know.
can't control the body, can't get the feet to work in 1, 2, 3, like a box,
My
whatever,
wife,
a walk.
My wife, Bernie, man, she's up. She's the first one up on the floor.
Yeah.
When she's I'm doing a gig or we're at a gig
Right.
together or whatever. She's the one who gets everybody up.
Yeah.
And sometimes she tries to grab me and stuff, but
Yeah.
I'm just like, nah.
You're listening to Geoff Arsenault on Songwriters from Here and Away. You can catch more episodes, past episodes, and future on Podbean. Look up Songwriters from Here and Away.podbean.com, and you can catch all the shows there. And here's a track, Two Bodies, One Soul.
fine cut rubies. Your eyes are pearls that I discover each time you look at me. And here we are, just like that. I didn't know time could move so fast. Is love converging as it grows? With two bodies, one soul. Your breath is like a southern breeze. Oh, when you talk love to me, you touch like a thief in the night. You always know where to find me. And here we are, just like that. I didn't know time could move so fast. Is love converging as it grows? With two bodies, one soul. I'm tethered by the strongest thread to your body that leads to your bed. We have weathered the longest stretch. Now we're ready for the best part yet. In this world that's been so tarnished, I can't hide my silver and gold. Now you're with me, girl, so let's get started. All this time I just can't hold. And here we are, just like that. I didn't know time could move so fast. Is love converging as it grows? With two bodies, with two bodies, with two bodies, one soul.
So tonight you're going to play a few tunes.
I'll play my tunes.
Mostly from the album, the new stuff, or
a couple from the past two records, actually, and then
Yeah.
the rest, I think, from the new
Couple,
stuff.
yeah.
We're going to do one more tune, I believe, if that's cool. And then really looking forward to having Ray up there. And this is just a love song.
I've been a gambler, my feet have been cold. Now I have a method keeps me in control. Well, she is a sure thing with every roll. Now I roll with my baby, my Cajun soul. For true direction when the needle shakes. Degrees of correction have all but escaped. I call for my captain on this riverboat. Roll with my baby, my Cajun soul. Crossed many borders, played many hands. When I reach the Delta, I hope to understand. This river we travel is so very old. Now I'm just a player looking for gold. I ain't friends with the dealer, I ain't counting cards. It's just that I could feel her keeps me mighty sharp. Now I've had the good sense to stay on board and roll with my baby, my Cajun soul. Crossed many borders, played many hands. When I reach the Delta, I hope to understand. This river we travel is so very old. Now I'm just a player looking for gold. I've had the good fortune of fine company. To have the cards I'm holding and nothing up my sleeve. I'm playing my hand and I ain't gonna fold. Roll with my baby, my Cajun soul. Crossed many borders, played many hands. When I reach the Delta, I hope to understand. This river we travel is so very old. Now I'm just a player. Yeah, I'm just a player looking for gold.
All right, thanks so much, folks. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm going to gather my stuff and get out of here.
Do you have a website?
Oh man, I had a website, but I didn't.
It's somewhere.
Didn't pay the bill.
Facebook.
Facebook, kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't really have a Facebook. Yeah, I guess
Okay.
that's my
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Whatever gets.
But
posted,
your
whatever.
tunes are online.
And
Yeah.
I think that with the new record, and I think my old ones too, I'll probably end up doing. I think what is it, Bandcamp?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tidal is another one, right? I think that's another one.
Yeah. Actually, Bandcamp is probably the best.
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's what I've
That's
heard.
the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I'm always
Yeah.
talking about.
But yeah, the
Is-
stuff's there, and
Yeah.
I got no physical. Well, I do have a bunch of physical things, but they're CDs, but they're
Yeah.
in a closet in a
Right.
box.
Yeah. Coasters.
Exactly.
Yeah. If there's anything that you're not playing tonight that you'd like people to hear, any particular song, what
Okay.
might that be?
Super for a Day,
Okay.
it's called. Yeah.
How did that come about?
Came about living in a co-op in Toronto, artist co-op, and I wasn't really a superintendent, but I was a guy on call sometimes. And
Yeah.
I'd do things to help people in
Yeah.
the building. So I just took it to another place.
Good. Well,
Yeah.
we'll probably spin that one.
Yeah,
then.
great, man.
Yeah, good.
And that's Kim Dunn's on it, Brian Bourne's on it, Chris Corrigan might be playing on it. Anyway,
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. Well, we'll spin that.
Yeah,
and,
man.
And thanks for playing.
Cool. Thank
Good.
you.
Yeah, good.
All right.
We'll see you later.
Thanks, buddy.
I can hear it everywhere. I can see it too. I can read it loud strong, hard to shake it loose. Just don't go there at all. It's got nothing for you. It makes people believe if they're not living like that, they ain't living right. Try to sell you something from the big picture. It means nothing, but it might fit you. They advertise the paralyzed, so you don't know what's real. We can live our own way, make our own decisions, influence by what we learn each day, influence our children. A lot of stuff ain't real. Someone else's vision, your soul they'll try to steal, lock it in their prison. It makes people believe they don't live like that, they ain't living right. It makes people believe they don't live like that, they ain't living right. It makes people believe.
Buenos días a todos. Son las 5 de la mañana con 20 minutos. Un nuevo día amanece. No hay que desperdiciar el tiempo. El día es corto y la noche larga. Y a ustedes en Montabanco, pica, pica, pica. ¿Saben lo que quiero decir? No quiero encontrarnos con las plumas puestas. Kikirikiriki.
Good morning, rooster. Your day's begun. Don't let it fool you. Your day's almost done. My eyes are heavy. Your calls are only one. I'm gonna have to wring your neck before the rising sun. Two sides of the white fence, a long time on your job. I'll bring about your retirement by putting you in my palm. Good morning, rooster. Your day's begun. Don't let it fool you. Your day's almost done. I know you ain't alone. I hear them joining in. Once I'm through cooking your bones, I'm coming for your friends. Good morning, rooster. The new day begins. Ain't nothing like it used to. Surely be your end. feathers on. You look so fine and proud. That will change with your feathers gone. You're hanging upside down. Now is enough. My blade is finally home. My cuts through your meat so tough. Won't cut like your comb.
Pica, pica, pica.
Good morning, rooster. Your day's begun. Ain't nothing like you used to. Your day almost done. Good morning, rooster. So will be your way. I ain't here to fool you. I ain't your friend. I ain't your friend. I ain't your friend. You are my lover. You are my friend. There ain't no other. That rule can't bend. And I see them watching some kind of move to find some distance between me and you. What they won't find. They're too late. You are mine. I sit down straight. Sit down straight. Line 'em up. I can sit down straight. Give me your hand. Put on your fine dress. Walk with your man. Put in a douse to rest. I ain't nobody's fool. Though some think I might be. When trouble jumps out on you, I'm the one they will see. What they won't find. I'm afraid if they cross that line, I sit down straight. Sit down straight. Line 'em up so I can sit down straight. Don't start me talking, 'cause I'll go on at an awful rate. There won't be no stopping when I get busy. Sitting down straight. You know the man you got. That be the jealous kind. I don't blow my top. You can't help but look so fine. It feel good walking with you. That is all I gotta say. If this message don't get through, let